What's going on, mother truckers? Welcome to the Theasianmaishow. Hopefully you guys are doing great today. So I'm back at Lrm Leasing. No, I'm not leasing a truck from my boy Matt, but my truck has been having problems. And so I said, you know what? Let me take my truck over to his shop, because if I send people to Matt for leasing any of his trucks, I don't want you to have bad service, because when your truck is messed up, that shop expense, that price to get it fixed, that's where it starts getting really pricey, and that could really hurt you in the long run. So guess what? I'm taking my truck here and we'll see what they could do for us. Watching this for the first time and you don't know what my boy Matt's place is about, he leases trucks to people, man. Basically, he doesn't look at your background check, he doesn't look at credit check. It's just really the money down that you have. So they work with Freightliners, because Freightliners are very, very dependable trucks. You know, my boy Vic Med, you already know what's up, man. Shout out to you. But, you know, those are the trucks he works with. Thank you so much for doing this little video to help me out.
No problem. Thank you.
So definitely, Les. So tell us a little bit about this shop, because from a current video, they saw a little bit on Matt's perspective.
Right.
But on the shop part, you know, when people go and lease a truck from Lrm Leasing, you know, what kind of service do you guys, you know, bring to the table to help out these people that are buying these trucks?
Well, I can speak for myself personally, and I've got 27 years in the industry. Very, very popular leasing companies. I'll say I worked 5 years with one and 14 years with another leasing company, very big companies. 6 years at an international dealership, and here I am, and I found home. It's just like a home. Everybody here is very nice, and the kind of repairs you're going to get, let's put it this way, if I can't go home and sleep at night with a clear conscience, knowing that my name is on that truck, it's not leaving here. That's the kind of quality we put out. I have to be able to sleep at night knowing that the job was done correctly.
So, honestly, what do you think happened? I took it to the TA, and they probably unplugged some stuff. Is it possible?
Anything's possible. I'm not saying that they did. I'm not saying that they didn't. I don't really know.
Right.
I don't really like to say that, but there's no telling. Anyways, we found what was wrong, and we fixed it.
I love that.
And as far as your AC, everybody knows, well, mostly everybody knows, that on the AC systems and the internationals, if you've got more than two blend door, or I should say the actuator motors that control the doors for the AC, if you've got more than two, it trips the AC and it stops working. So we replaced all the actuators, all three, the fresh air, the blend door, heat, the whole deal. Put a new blower motor in it, because you hit it, it would come on. It's a sure sign it was going bad. Also, you had a problem with your air suspension. That's right, air suspension dump. And on these internationals, you have a box that's in the frame rail on the left side, the driver's side. Inside the frame rail that has relays where the air lines go into it. That's how international's set up. And there's a plug going into it, and they tend to crystallize. They get like a film on them, and it's just you lose continuity. You lose your power source and everything, and communication with the switch. So that's what was happening. So, you know, yeah, we could have put a new box on it and this and that, but what we did is try the simple thing first. Took the plug out, cleaned it up real good, put it back, works great.
That's saving me money right there.
Yes, it is.
That's saving me money right there.
Yes.
Did I end up having an alternator problem, or?
Yes, you did. The alternator, the front bearing on the alternator was completely wasted.
What did I do? What did I do?
It wasn't anything you did, man. It's wear and tear, you know?
Right.
It's just the nature of the beast.
So I heard squeaking, people, and I thought my truck was going to blow up.
Now, this is a aftermarket one, which is a popular brand, and there's nothing wrong with it. And it does go on this truck. It actually crosses over to this. So it's not like it doesn't belong on the truck.
Right.
But if you want to go with brand name, you're looking at probably a couple hundred more.
I hear you.
There again, we're not here to by far take advantage of any, but we're trying to save people money. And if we can save you some money, we'll do it. Because if the wheels aren't turning, you're not making any money, and we understand that.
Like, I've been telling people to check out Lrm Leasing, but I didn't actually take my truck here for repairs. I wasn't actually leasing my truck here.
Right.
So now that I've tested it, took my truck here, see how, you know, you've treated me, see how Matt treats me, having people come in, putting me before, you know, so I could get out of here on time. It's just one of those things where I can actually put my stamp on it and say, you know what? I was actually treated well.
Yeah.
And I have to say this, people, I'm not getting paid. This is not a paid promotion.
No.
This is not money. Les isn't getting any extra money. I'm not getting extra money. This is just, you know what we do, man. This is the real talk about just our life and what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
You know,
because we got to help each other, you know?
I know.
The truck drivers, the mechanics, we work together.
I heard that, brother. I heard that. And I was so surprised because when Matt said, hey, I got a guy that knows a little bit about international, he was being very humble.
Yes, he was.
He's being very humble.
Yeah, I did a 6-year stint there as a master certified international engine builder.
I have no clue what that means, and that sounds amazing. Anything? Hey, Les is the master blaster of them all, man. Hey, I love it, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.